Good evening, everyone. You can now join. You can now join the call live. You can join either on. Good evening, everyone. You can now join the call. I'm speaking now. You can join either on YouTube or you join on Telegram. The live will start shortly, and I'll start sharing my screen just in a moment. I'll start sharing my screen in a moment. You can join on YouTube or join on Telegram, whichever one is convenient for you. I believe the people on YouTube can hear me. I will start in a moment, in just 1 minute. The people on YouTube, if you can hear me, leave a message in the comment section. If you can hear me, just leave a message. If you can hear me, type in the comment section that you can hear me. I want to confirm if you can hear me just before we start. Type in the comment section that you can hear me. The people on Telegram, confirm that you can see my screen. Please confirm that you can see my screen if you're on Telegram. We start in 1 minute. In just 1 minute. Invite your friends if they are not here yet. We'll start in just 1 minute. We'll start in just 1 minute. Invite your friends if they are not here. We'll start in 1 minute. If you can hear me on YouTube, signify. I don't know if the YouTube people can hear me. If you can hear me on YouTube, signify. Signify if you can hear me on YouTube. And if you can see my screen, just type in the comment section that I can hear you. I can hear you. Type, okay, I can hear you. Okay, I can see Renee's comments. Others, if you can hear me, signify just before we start. So I have people on Telegram. I have people on, I think the people on Telegram can see my screen. Also, the people on YouTube can see my screen and can also hear me. All right, let's go. Invite your friends if they are not here. The link is on WhatsApp. Invite them if they are not here yet. The link is on WhatsApp already. All right, we start now. All right, we're starting now. So first of all, I want to welcome you to the launch of the STOT paid UTME class. If you are here, I want to welcome you. Now, welcome to STOT paid UTME class launch. Your presence on this launch, it means just three things. If you are here on this launch, it means just three things. The first thing is that you want to gain admission into your dream university this year. You want to gain admission. You are dedicated to gaining admission into your dream university. Either you want to study medicine or surgery, you want to study engineering, or whatever course you want to study. But then you want to gain admission into the university this year. That's the first reason you are here. And the second reason is that you have written your UTME exam already. Because if you have not written UTME, then how then you want to write the post UTME? And the third thing is that you want to smash your school post UTME exam and then you want to gain admission. Am I correct? Am I right? Am I right? I guess so. If I'm correct, if that's the main three reasons you are here, leave your comments in, leave your message in the comment section. Leave your message in the comment section. If that's the reason you are here, if it is these three reasons you are here, that you want to gain admission, that you've written UTME, that you also want to smash your school post UTME exam, if that's the reason you are here, leave your message in the comment section. All right. The people on Telegram, also leave your message in the comment section. This is the live. This is the comment box of Telegram. You can see the comment box on Telegram. You should leave your message there. All right. So yeah, if those are the three reasons that are here, and if you stay with me till the end of this call, I have a mystery gift for you that I've always talked about. I have a special mystery gift for you that I've always talked about. I can't tell you what this mystery gift is, but here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that this mystery gift that I have for you, it is better than a sneakers, but less than an iPhone. So I can't wait for you to find out what this mystery gift is, because it is a lot. I have so much for you. And I'll only be giving you this mystery gift at the end of this call. So yeah, let's go. Now, some people like you were on this same lot just 1 year ago, and now they are in their school of choice. Just 1 year ago, if you go to our YouTube channel, you see a launch like this that we organized just last year. Some of you, some students like you, attended this launch just 1 year ago. And right now, as I'm speaking to you, they're studying their dream course. Why? Because they attended this launch. And I'm not just here to fluff or to say things out of the extraordinary. I want to show you real proof of people that are here. One of them is, this is Abdul Basit. He was here just on this call, just 1 year ago. This time last year, he was on this call just the way he joined. And then he believed everything I said on this call. And then this is his score. He scored 27.25 over 30 in the position. And you can see here, this is his testimonial. He's currently studying in University of Lagos as I speak with you. He's currently studying in Unilag as I speak with you. Why? It all stemmed from joining this live launch, because he believed everything I shared here and he took action on everything I said here. So you too, you should believe everything I say and take action on whatever I say on this call. Now, not just even Abdul Basit. This is Chidi. Chidi scored 29.25 in the position just because she joined this live launch too, and she took action on everything I said on the live launch. She joined, she took action. That's Chidi. And not even Chidi, and many others. Many others. You can see them. These are some of our students on their matriculation day. They all joined this live launch. We got to know each other on this live launch. They joined, they took action to join our classes, and then here they are on their matriculation day. You can see my screen. You can see a lot of them. You can see me standing by the right hand side of the picture. And there are so many more admission testimonial in our archive, but I don't even want to waste your time going through all that, because there's a lot of them. If I decide to share our students' admission and all of that, I'll keep on sharing different pictures, different testimonials until tomorrow. There's a lot of them. And I'm sure, seeing all these people, I'm sure you're wondering if this could be you. If you too can also gain admission like these people, if you too can also be rejoicing this time next year that, oh, you are in school already, or even before this time next year, before the end of this year, if you can be rejoicing that, oh, I joined this live launch, I took action, and then here I am in my school, studying my dream course, studying medicine and surgery, studying engineering. I'm sure you're wondering if this could be you. Because my goal for you at the end of this course is that you will be able to know the exact step, the step you have to take to smash your school post-UTME exam and gain admission this year. I want you to be able to know that exact step, because this is where many students make a lot of mistakes. I don't want you to make that mistake. I want you to know the step to take so that you smash your post-UTME and then you gain admission this year. So sit tight and belt up, because this launch is going to be a great ride. You'll be learning a whole lot of things just from this launch. A whole lot of things will be shared on this launch. So follow me. And now I want to congratulate you. Congratulations on passing your JAMB exam. You're a step closer to being a university student. And let me tell you, it's not just about passing the UTME. You probably scored maybe 300 plus, between 200 to 300, or even less than 200 in your UTME. But it's not just about that. It's your admission journey. You started that journey by writing the UTME. But what really matters is not the beginning of the journey, it's the end of the journey. That's what the world cares to see. If you like score 350 in UTME, if you don't gain admission, nobody cares. If you don't gain admission, if you like score 270, 280, 256, whatever you score in the UTME, if you don't gain admission, no one cares about what you score in the UTME. And that's what the world cares to see. Starting from secondary school, I can say you have really, really come a long way. You wrote your SSC, you wrote your WAEC, your GCE, your NECO, your O-level exam, you wrote UTME, and now you are the post-UTME. You have really, really come a long way. And now here you are, about to cross the river that will lead you directly into your school and fulfill your desires of being a university student in 2025. Now, I want to ask you just one question. Do you think this final lap, this final post-UTME lap, deserves the most commitment or not? Do you think it deserves the most? Do you think you should pay more attention to this post-UTME? Do you think, since it's the final lap, do you think it deserves the most attention? Let me hear your response. If you agree with me, type yes on YouTube. Do you think it deserves the most commitment or not? If you agree with me, type yes on YouTube. Do you agree that it deserves the most commitment? Type yes on YouTube if you agree. And on Telegram, if you agree, type yes in the comment box. If you agree that it deserves the most commitment, that your post-UTME face, it deserves the most commitment, just type yes. I want to know if you are with me. The Telegram people, you can type yes in the comment box. All right, I can see the people on YouTube responses. The people on Telegram, do you think it deserves the most commitment? Leave your message in the comment box. The people on Telegram, I can see the message of the people on YouTube. All right, so if you think it deserves the most commitment, then it is good to be here. It does, right? Because actually, no matter how you've been acing the previous stages, if anything goes wrong with your post-UTME, it all ends your initial effort. It will be as if your initial effort does not even count at all if anything goes wrong at this stage. You really see how important your post-UTME is. And let me even tell you, this is the last thing you have to do in order to accomplish your admission dream. This is the only thing you have to do. Your post-UTME, after your post-UTME, the next thing is admission. There is nothing like any other exam. There is no other fees. There is nothing else again. Just admission after post-UTME. That's it. And if you do this stage well, you are done with the pre-admission process, and that's final. So why not give it all your all this time? Why not just pass the post-UTME once and for all? Since it's even the final stage, you've come a long way. You've come a long way to start having issues with post-UTME. So why not just give it your all? Why not just push through? And I'm sure you're probably asking, how are you going to do that? How are you going to score in post-UTME? How are you going to get a very high score that your admission will be certain in the post-UTME? You're probably asking that question now. Yeah, just hold on a bit. I'll show you how you can get a very good score in your post-UTME and then gain admission with ease. Just hold on a bit. I'll show you everything. You agree with me that for each stages you pass through secondary school, you have to compete with many people. And as a matter of fact, you competed with over 2 million people in JAMB. Over 2 million people wrote JAMB this year. And you competed with a lot of them. You competed with over 2 million people. And this is something most aspirants don't realize at this level. And I'm going to show you right now. And because you are at this launch, you will not make the mistake that many other candidates make because of this. Now, did you know that everyone that sat for SSC exam, that is your WAEC or your NECO, did not even make it to the next stage? Some people sat for WAEC, they had F9s, they have E8s, they had a lot of things. So many people that sat for WAEC, they did not come to sit for JAMB. And then the same way it is, many people that sat for JAMB, many of them failed in the JAMB. And the same way it is, you agree with me. And to be honest, I can even tell you for free that many people that will sit for this post-UTME exam will not be offered admission. That's just the truth. That's the plain truth I'm telling you right now. Many people that will sit for this post-UTME will not even be offered admission, because every stage of the process, it is designed to filter people from WAEC. People wrote WAEC. The people that wrote WAEC, they are more than the people that wrote JAMB. The people that wrote JAMB will be less than the people that write post-UTME. And then the people that will gain admission will be less than the people that wrote post-UTME. So that's just the truth. So if you are not prepared in this final stage, then I'm sorry for you. You might be among those set of people who will not be able to make it into the school, which we don't even want to happen, which you and I do not want to happen. And that is why you are here on this launch. Now, did you notice that for each of the stages I spoke about, there are always fewer people at the end than at the beginning? And do you want me to interpret that for you? It means the system is designed to sieve out a number of people, and those are the only ones that are the smart ones. Like every stage of the way, the system is sieving people. It is sieving people. It is reducing the number of people, and the people that proceed to the next stage are the people that are smarter. They are the people that have good scores. Those are the people that proceed to the next stage. People that have good scores, people that have good scores that can enable gain admission. Those are the people. So that means if you want to, and these people that are very smart, people that have scored 360, 370, a lot of them. When I say the smart ones, I mean the really smart ones. And these smart ones are the people you are now competing with. So it means that in JAMB, you are competing with a lot of people, both the smart ones and the unsmart ones. But in this position, you are not just competing with anybody. You are competing with smart people, people that have scored high scores. Because you think of it, schools release cutoff mark. That is, they want people who are above a particular mark. So that means people that are not below that mark, they don't want them. So that means the competition is increasing in position. Your position is not like your UTM that all of you will just go and write. Your position, you have to be very smart in order to come out well. Because even the exam is harder than the UTME exam. That's just even the truth. That's by the way. And it is these smart people that you are competing with in this stage. And the solution is getting more concentrated. And the game is getting more fierce. That if you are not prepared, you might be sieved out. You are competing with the best of the best from various places. People from Kaduna, people from Kano, people from Lagos, people from Ogun, people from Abeokuta, people from Osun. You are competing with those smart brains for the same admission slots. And you see, that is why you have to give everything it takes for you to finish this lap well. And not just finishing it well, finishing it excellently well. You want to make sure you are excellent. You want to score very high in your position. And it is because we have seen this peculiarity about the position exam. We have seen how difficult it is for so many students. We have seen how many students fail every year in the position exam, even more than the UTME exam. We have seen how students fail every year. And that is why we have created a solution for you. A solution that can help you gain admission with ease. A solution that can help you gain admission while having a high score. A solution that can make every step of the process easy for you. Every single thing that you don't even have to worry. We have created that one solution for you. And this solution is not just any solution. The solution is just based on one goal. Just one goal. It is based on one goal. And what's that goal? Just one goal. And that goal is to make you the best of the best that will be competing in your school's post-UTME and ace your school's post-UTME and have your admission letter in your hands before the end of 2025. That's the goal of our classes. Any other thing we say in this class is just additional. That is the main goal of our classes. We want to make you compete with other people. We want to make you have very high score. And then before 2025 ends, this is July, the seventh month in 2025. We want to make sure that before December, before 2025 ends, we want you to have your admission letter in your hands and then be ready to start classes in your school. We want to make sure that happens. That is it. That's just our goal for this, for our solution. And that is why we have prepared a 1 month intensive class. A 1 month intensive class. Listen to me carefully. We have prepared a 1 month intensive and focused post-UTME revision class for you. The class is just 1 month. The class is 1 month because most of your exams, most of the schools, their forms, their exams are in this August and the beginning of September. So the classes will run for just 1 month and it is focused. It is focused and it is a revision class. And in this revision class, it is not just any other type of classes. We'll be covering all your school post-UTME syllabus in just that 1 month. Every single thing. If you've been with STOT since maybe since the UTME period, you know we do our things that we truly can cover your school post-UTME syllabus, covering every single thing, every single topic, one by one after the other. In just 1 month, we want to arm you with every weapon you need to smash your post-UTME. And in this class, you'll be getting 8 hours of daily intensive classes. This 6 hours, it is meant to be 8 hours, not even 6 hours. 8 hours of daily intensive classes. That is, class will hold 8 hours every single day, both in the day and in the night, because that's how we do in STOT. We want to push you. We want to let you reach your limits. We want to push you that you need to learn. We want to make sure that, yes, you are getting something here. You are learning something that you can use to conquer your post-UTME, because the post-UTME exam is a battle. If you don't know, it is a battle. And if you are not properly armed to this battle with a weapon, then you'll be crushed in the battle. And aside from just this 6 hour daily class or coverage of your school post-UTME syllabus, you'll be getting a one-on-one consultation with me. If you've been to my DM before about asking questions, you probably know that my consultation directly is something people pay for. So you'll be getting one-on-one consultation with me without additional fee, just in this revision class. We'll be helping you calculate your aggregates. Everything is your subject combination fee to your school. Is your jam score? Is it enough? What do you need in your posit TME? How can you go about it? Everything, every single question about your school posit TME, you'll be getting every single question answered with me directly. And aside from that, you'll be getting unlimited access to your school's updated and original posit TME past question. There's a lot of past question flying around that people just even like maybe use AI to create past question. A lot of them, you probably have seen a lot of PDF. You see those PDF, many of them are just nonsense basically, because those questions will not repeat. You won't, sometimes you will not even see likely questions like that. You won't even see it in your posit TME. But here you are getting the updated question and then the original questions. Your focus should be the original question, not just any question. The original ones, questions that are from the school directly and are more likely to come out in your exams. We've done our classes several years now, and students see our questions. They see them word for word, like our question will just come out. They will just lift it from our classes word for word in the exam. This is what you'll be getting access to in this class. And then even aside from that, we'll be having daily brainstorming session. A brainstorming session where we'll be gingered, to learn. When you see that students learning, when they're answering questions, there's no way you don't want to learn. That's what we do every year. And that is how we produce top jam scorers. You probably have seen our jam scorers 362, 355, 350. A lot of them, you probably have seen maybe our flyers, or you probably have seen their results somewhere. Or if you've not seen it, then you are getting to know now. So you'll be getting daily brainstorming session where you'll be solving a lot of past questions. And even aside from that, early morning mock exam. Every single morning, you'll be attempting mock exam in the posit TME class. Early morning. By 7 a.m., you're awake, you're doing mock exam because you want to arm you with every single thing you need. And even discounts on my book, the A to Z of how to gain admission in Nigeria, you'll be getting discount on it. And even aside from this, you'll be getting weekly standard mock exam. You'll be getting direct mentorship from top scorers in your school of choice. And of course, there's even a lot more that I can't even, like, there's a separate flyer for that about what you even be getting in the posit TME. We specifically created the flyer because there's really a lot. When the flyer comes out after this launch, you get to see every single thing because it is just value packed. There's a lot that you're getting from this class that I can't even say. That I can't even, if I start listing them, you'll be like, wow, am I getting this? All this for me? And you see, there's one unique thing about our posit TME class that you get access to that you cannot get access to anywhere else in any tutorial. And it is only those in this class that will have such an edge. And what is that? Getting direct mentorship from scholars in your school of choice. That is truly golden. Like, you get mentorship from our top scorers, from scholars in your school of choice. We've produced a lot of students. We have over 250 students who have gained admission into different institutions in Nigeria, over 250 students. So we have top scorers from each and every school in Nigeria. And then they will be coming to give you direct mentorship. You learn from them. You learn from people that have truly smashed this posit TME. You learn from them. You learn like, oh, how did you do it? Which textbook did you read? What did you do? How did you read? What did you read? You'll be learning all these things that nobody will tell you. It is not just about reading and reading and reading. What did they read? What did you read? How is the exam? Is it theory? Is it aptitude? Is it like, you'll be learning all these interesting details that no one else can give you except people who have passed through the process. And yeah, a lot. And even aside from this, there's a lot more that you'll be getting from this class. Now, and this class is divided into two categories. There are two categories of students we are taking. The first category of students are the students from Unilag, Unilorin, Yabatek, and others. That is the school writing, English, mathematics, general knowledge, or current affairs. Those are Unilag, Unilorin, and Yabatek. Those are the two categories of students. English, mathematics. So this class is for you if you are writing these subjects, English, mathematics, and general knowledge in your posit TME. This class is for you. And the second category is for people writing their JAM subject combination in the posit TME too. Schools like OAU, Uni Ibadan, Futo, Delsu, and many others like that. The schools that are, and Uniben, the schools that are writing their JAM subject combination. The schools that are writing their JAM subject combination in their posit TME, English, biology or mathematics, physics, chemistry, general knowledge or aptitude. So if you belong to this category, then this class is for you. So you're either category 1 or you're category 2. Now, and if you enroll for this class, you can start expecting results like this. I want to show you what this class has truly has produced, so that you know that I'm not just fluffing. I'm not I'm not just here to just tell you that, oh, this class will work. It will be like many others. I'm not just here to tell you that, oh, this class is this, is that, is this, is that. I want to show you who this class has worked for. And if you enroll for this class, you can start expecting results like that of, now, this is Tomiwa. Tomiwa was our student. He gained admission to study medicine and surgery after scoring a whooping 39 over 40. 39 over 40 in OAU post-UTME. Now, if you can see the picture clearly, look at the picture. Look at this picture. You can see it's called 39 over 40 in OAU post-UTME. As hard as OAU post-UTME is, if you know how hard OAU post-UTME is for many candidates, then you know that scoring 39, that means he only missed one question out of 40 questions. He scored 39 over 40 in OAU post-UTME, and he gained admission to study medicine and surgery. Yes, medicine and Tomiwa is an OAU post-UTME, is an OAU student now studying medicine and surgery. So now this class worked for him, and I believed this class, if you enroll for this class, it will definitely work for you. Tomiwa is just one of the few people this class worked for. I've mentioned Abdul Basit, I've mentioned Chidiogo, I've mentioned there are a lot of them that I cannot even start to count. There are a lot of them that this class has worked for just because they joined this class. Nothing more than that. They joined this class, they participated in the class, listened to lectures, participated in the mock exam, and then they smashed the exam. It is as easy as that. Nothing like looking for admission runs, anything like that, or paying extra money to anybody. They got admission. You can see, you can even see his aggregate 89.775 over 100 in OAU. Like you can, even if it's not, even if your school is not OAU, you can imagine someone scoring, someone just missing one out of 40 questions. You can imagine how we drilled that person. So this can be you. It doesn't matter if you've not been reading since UTME. It doesn't matter if you are just starting, if you are just opening your book since UTME period. It doesn't matter. You join this class, then you see that, oh, this class is what I'm truly saying. It is as I'm telling you. Now, the starting date for this class is in just 1 week. It is starting 10th August, Monday 10th August, in just 1 week. That's when the class is starting. Monday 10th August for both the category 1 students and the category 2 students. And then I know you're hyped about this class already, and you're already thinking about how much will it cost to join for a class like this, producing all these scores that I'm seeing. I've seen someone score 39 over 40. I've seen someone score 29.25 over 30. I've seen someone score 97%. How much is this class? I know you're probably wondering about that, and you're like, oh, wow, I want to join this class, but I'm already scared of the price. How much will it be? But then before I tell you about the price of this class, let me tell you about the cost of not joining if you don't join. Because many of us, we just like to think that, oh, okay, the class is kinikon, maybe it's too expensive or whatever. I want to tell you about the cost of not joining, because of the cost of not joining is greater than the cost of joining. If you agree with me, the cost of not joining is greater than the cost of joining. Let me tell you about the cost of not joining this class after you've seen it today. Can you imagine not gaining admission this year and having to rewrite post-UTME all over again? And the painful part is that some of your mates might gain admission before you and even leave you alone while you battle JAMB and another post-UTME next year. Or should we even talk about the fact that you are going to waste another 365 days that you could have saved if you made the decision to join this class right now? Like, that's the cost of not joining. Like, imagine you seeing a class that can help you and then still thinking that, well, I'm not joining. Like, can you just imagine the cost? Like, can you just imagine like what you could miss with this class? Like, not getting that, that's like truly sad. And I'm sure you or me, I don't even want it for you, but you have to decide for yourself that you don't want it. Or the fact that with the current bad economy in Nigeria, everyday price is increasing, price of food material is increasing, price of everything is increasing. By next year, to JAMB form will increase, tutorial fee will increase, post-UTME fee will increase, admission fee will increase. Everything is just increasing in this Nigeria. So that means that even if you don't gain admission this year, then by next year when you say that, oh, you want to gain admission, the price of things would have even increased. So what does that make you? A child who is wasting their parents' money, and I bet you don't even want to experience all this at all. So the price of this class should not even be a problem to you, because the price of missing the class is much more than much more than the price of joining this class. If you miss this class, the price to pay is much more. It is something you should not even think of, because it is a lot. I don't even want you to think of it, because it is a lot to fathom having to come back next year. So it is not, so the price for this class should not be a problem, because the real cost of missing this opportunity is a lot, an opportunity that can make you gain admission in 2025. Now, let me just cut the chase here and then review the price of this class. Let's cut the chase here. How much do you think this class is? How much do you think it is? Like, let me just see your responses. How much do you think this class is, despite the loads that I've mentioned, like the past questions, updated and original past questions from your school, 8-hour daily class? How much do you think this class is? The YouTube people, the Telegram people, you can leave your message in the comment box. The Telegram people, there's a lot in this class. There's a lot that you cannot just miss. There's a lot. Now let's call the chase here. I'll tell you the price. I'll tell you how much this class is. Now, this is the Posit Yemi final revision class, and it is for aspirant of Unilag, Unilorin, Unibadon, OAU, UI, Unimen, and other institutions with similar subject combinations. The fee for this class is 7,000 naira only, and then the fee becomes it becomes 8,000 naira after 8th August. It is 7,000 naira only. It becomes 8,000 naira after 8th August. That's how much you are getting every single thing I listed here. Every single thing, nothing left attached. I'm talking about the 8-hour intensive class, the complete coverage of the Posit syllabus, the daily brainstorming session, the early morning mock exam, the unlimited access to your school original Posit past question that you could have gotten for an higher price. If you want to buy past question, you probably buy it for 5k. You are getting access to it in this same 7,000 naira for this class. Mentorship from me and from students who are in your school, top scorers in your school, discount on my book, the access to a pre-recorded class that covers the entire Posit syllabus. We already have a class that even covers, even if we want to read ahead of class before we even teach you in class, we have a class that covers every single thing that you can just type in the topic you want to read. Oh, today I want to read motion. Go there, read those topics before we even cover it in class. And even aside from that, bonus explanation on tough topics like current, electricity, Newton's laws of motion, equilibrium. We have all those topics. All these things are what we sell normally, what we sell for an higher price. Each of these videos explanation, each of them goes for at least 3,000 naira multiplied by 4 topics here, multiplied by, that's like 8,000 naira for just one part of this, and you'll be getting access to every single thing in this class. The fee for this class is 7,000 naira, and it becomes 8,000 naira on after 8th August. I mean after 10th August, when the class is starting, not 8th August. Now here's the account number to pay into if you want to make payment right now for the class. Here's the account number you should make payment into. You can screenshot this page for future reference, or you can proceed to make the transfer right now at 0633821958. If you intend to enroll for this class right now and reserve a front seat in class, you should make payment into this account number, because there's a lot you are getting from this class. There's just a lot in this class that you cannot even imagine. It is when you get access to this class, you now remember that oh, Scholar Tutor said this on this launch, that oh, this class is a lot. And then when you finally get that high score and then gain admission, you now be remembering that, oh wow, I'm grateful that I attended this launch. I'm grateful that I attended this, because it is not just happening to you only, it has happened to students in the past. Students will come to my DM, they will come to our DM, they'll be like, oh wow, I'm just thankful, I'm just grateful to God. I believed you when you told me about this class. I believed you, and I enrolled for this class. So if you want to be among those set of students who will be using their testimonials to also tell other students next year, then you should enroll for this class. This is the account number you have to make payments into. A payment of 7,000 naira if you are making payment now. And if you decide to wait until the class starts, then the payments will be 8,000 naira only. Now, with just 8,000 naira, you'll be given everything it takes to smash the final stage and emerge as a university student. Everything you just need, every single thing. We already know, see, everything you need to do to get admission, we already know it. We've been doing this for years. This is not our first time conducting Posit classes. We've been doing this. This is like what we do every single year. This is what we do. We know every process, every single thing. So with just 8,000 naira, you'll be exposed to every process you need, to every process to emerge as a university student. Now, here's the account details again. You can screenshot this page. Someone is already asking for the account details in my DM. And even as a matter of fact, many students have even paid. Before this launch, many students have even paid for this class already. Many students have paid. They came to my DM, they made an inquiry about the class. They've already paid for this class, even before this launch. So, you are the only one left, because someone is already asking for the account details now. So, this is the account details. You can screenshot it and then make payments there for the class. Just 8,000 naira, you emerge as a university student. And even Let me just tell you one simple thing, one funny thing aspirants don't realize, that they would think that, oh, they would think like, they feel like, oh, they are this, they are wise, they are this. See, let me tell you, all these institutions you're applying for, they have limited space and facilities, that even if they are gracious enough to take much students, which they are not, they cannot, because their facilities are limited. And the registration fee people paid for UTME will not be returned to them if they eventually didn't. I'm sure. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? There are some schools that charge a lot. There are some schools. There are a lot of schools that charge a lot for their post UTME. The minimum schools are now charging. Even if you see maybe our flyer for Unilag post UTME registration, it is 9,000 naira. Schools will charge a lot for this post UTME. And see, if you don't gain admission, they won't return your money. So the only thing you have to do, don't let your money waste. Gain admission. That's the only thing. It will not be returned to you. And let me even tell you the truth. This post UTME registration is how many schools generate cool cash. They don't want to see. I don't want you to let your registration fee go down the drain. We too, we don't want it for you. We don't want your registration fee to go down the drain. And this is why you have provided this solution for you. This is how you have provided this solution. This POSITME class, it is your solution to gaining admission. It is your anything you need to gain admission. It is in this class. Believe me on that. See, let me tell you, schools will only be able to admit, maybe they only have facility for 100 students, or let's say they have facility for 3,000 students. They will sell POSITME form to 50,000 people. They can only take 3,000 students. To imagine 3,000 students, or let's even be generous a bit, they can only take 5,000 students. They will sell form for 50,000 people. In this year, over 50,000 people chose Unilag, over 70,000 people chose LASU. In this year alone, they will sell a lot of form to students. They will sell it for them, and then they're only admitting just 5,000. That means the rest, they just want to make money from you. That's the thing. Schools are making billions from this. So if you are not well drilled enough, they will cut you off. No admission. See, that's why you need to be drilled enough. You need to be prepared. And this is why you have to join this class. 8,000 naira to get all it takes to smash this last stage is nothing compared to the joy of seeing your admission offer. Like, imagine when you see that congratulations, you have been given admission on your jam caps. Like, just imagine the feeling that comes with it. I can remember the day I saw my own admission. I can remember the day, like, I was so happy. Like, I was very, very happy when I saw my admission. It was the best day of my life. Like, it was the best day of my life when I saw my admission. It is, I even want to, like, I'm even thinking about it now. It's like, it is very, very, because, like, imagine having looking for admission, having read for jam, having read for POSITME, and then now finally gaining admission. Like, imagine that joy on that day. And in fact, this POSITME fee is the last money you'll be spending on your POSITME, because after POSITME, there's no POSITME again. Once you write this exam, once you join this class, write the exam, there's no POSITME again. All you just need to do, wait for admission, get admission, and that's all. That's everything. Like, just after POSITME, just write the exam. This is the last exam. Nothing like another exam after POSITME. After POSITME, like this, admission. So it is the next money you'll be spending on school matters will be for printing of your admission letter if you join this class. If you believe me in what I'm saying, because many students believe last year and they can testify. The revision class starts August 10th. And how do you get in? How do you join the class? Here's the account number you have to pay into if you want to enroll for this class. You should pay into this account number 0633 821958. GT Bank, Shifao Abdul Rashid. You can screenshot this page for future reference. You can screenshot it, and then so you'd have it on your phone. Also, you can send it to your maybe parents if you are the one paying. Maybe you can send it to your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother, or someone who would love to enroll you for this class. Someone who wants you to gain admission. You can send it to them, or if you have the fee, you can pay yourself. It is your future. It is your future. And after payments, send proof to this number so that you'll be added to the group for the class. If you send proof to this number, that's our secretary's number. Send your proof of payments there. If you send it to this number, you can screenshot the page. Now, let me tell you, there's a problem that I've not mentioned. There's a problem about this class. There's a problem. There's a problem about this class. There's a problem about this class. The problem about this class is we don't overcrowd our classes with too many students. We don't accept too many students. So there's a limit to the number of students we can take in all at once. And the reason is that we want to monitor all our students, we want to track their progress without wearing out our tutors, because you're not just joining the class for the sake of joining. You're not just joining and then we'll just lose touch with you or just be like, oh, we've paid and then that's all. No. When you join the class, we want to follow you up. We have follow-up coaches at the tutorial. We want to follow you up. We want to know if you are truly learning. We want to know every single thing about you. We want to see, okay, this is the topic you've learned. This is where you're good at. How can you improve? So we track all our students. We track attendance. We track a lot of things from our students so that we can monitor you. And that's why we don't accept a lot of students. For now, we have not set a target number on the number of students we want to take in, but we can decide to do that anytime. And that means if you are not among the first set of students to join this class, you may not be able to join again. If you are not among the first set of students to join, or you don't join right now, you may not be able to join the class again. That's just the truth. You may not be able to join this class again. And that means that you'd miss out on the opportunity to gain access to the class that has helped a lot of students like you pass and conquer their exams without problems, that has helped them gain admission into the university without long legs, or paying special money to anyone to help them run the admission process. But if you don't take this action now, if you don't join this class now, you might miss this opportunity, because anytime we might say we are not accepting students again, we do that at the tutorial. We might say, no, we already have these students, we want to focus on our students, we want to make sure they gain admission, because sincerely, we don't want you to come and spoil our results. Sincerely. So that is why when we join, we make sure we teach you every single thing we need, because we want to be able to boast with your results. We want to make sure that you score in your position. We want to make sure that this class is the best thing that can happen to you in 2025. So if you don't join the class now, if you don't make the payments right now, you might not be able to join the class again. That's the truth. And if you can read the handwriting on the wall, it's simply saying that it's now or never. If you don't join this class now, you may not be able to join again. So if you don't register now, you will miss this opportunity of joining this class that has helped a lot of students in the past. If you go to our website, you see a lot of students. You miss this opportunity. So what should you do? You should pay 7,000 naira. This is not 5,000. This is a mistake. You should pay 7,000 naira and get a front seat in class. Pay 7,000 naira into this account number and then send message. You can send the payment receipt to me or our secretary on WhatsApp. Pay 7,000 naira and get a front seat in class into this account number. And at this price, it's a cheat on us, because this Positemi class is a lot worth more than that. It is a lot worth more than that. What you are getting from this class, it is a lot worth more than that. And if you can grab this opportunity at this cheap price, because it is cheap, 7,000 naira is like cheap for a Positemi class. I know of Positemi classes charging 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira, without even giving you all these special benefits. So if you can pay for this class at a shikini price of 7,000 naira, then you can grab this opportunity and you can even start expecting results like this. Like this is, you can see this guy's results. You can see Mayowa's, you can see Tomiwa's results. 39/40 in the You think it's just by luck? Someone will just score 39. It's just by reading alone, because that's what many of you would be like. Oh, I can read, I can do this. Like, see, these things, there are strategies to it. See, I can tell you the topics that will never come out in your position. I can tell you the topics that will definitely come out in your position. So it's not just you wasting your time and reading what will not come out. It's about you knowing the exact things that will come out, the exact topics. You treating the exact past question. Now you just get it and be like, this thing just soft anyhow, this thing just simple anyhow. And this is even another guy in our jam. Like this guy, this is happy. I told him you score in the position. You see, he scored 302. I told him he also joined the launch such as this, but for UTME. Join the launch like this, and then you gain admission. Like this thing is just like, it's just like we already know the way and want to show you the way. That's what you need. Join the class, let's show you the way, and then gain admission. And then thank us when you gain admission. That's it. Because we want to be proud of you. We don't want you to spoil our results. So when you join, you pay attention, you join the class, you pay attention, and then you come back, you come and thank us when you finally gain admission. And then there are some of you thinking, you can decide to leave this webinar thinking that the price is too much for just Positemi, and decide to leave and be like, the price is too much for just Positemi. Like, you'll be like, Positemi, why will I be paying 7K for Positemi class? Some of you are like that. You can decide to leave this webinar thinking the price is too much for just Positemi, or you don't think we can deliver. You don't think they can. You don't think the class is skinny. You can decide to think that you don't think the class, despite all the testimonial, you can still be thinking that I don't think they can teach very well. I don't think, I know it's in some of you mind. Or you can even be thinking that, in anything, you still need long leg, you still need runs, you still need to pay people one kind of. See, let me even bust your brain. If you come to me for, see, let me bust your brain. There are people that will not join post-UTME class. But when they fail post-UTME, they will now come back for admission runs because they have to gain admission by force or by fire. They will not be, see, let me tell you, admission runs is the price is high. If you want to gain admission runs, at least you'll be spending 200k, 300k for admission runs, at least. So instead of spending all this money for admission runs, why not just join the class that will guarantee your admission score instead of having to pay all those ridiculous prices or having to stress your parents or even having that doubt that will I gain admission? Will I not gain admission? Like you can just like instead of doing all that, like instead of trying to decide and figuring out the process on your own that is tough, instead of having to face all those like obstacles, all those giving yourself worrying day and night, thinking that what will you read, what will you instead of doing all that, like instead of buying low pass questions at high prices, they will sell pass questions for you. A lot of pass questions. They'll sell pass questions for you. They're just giving you nonsense. They're giving you AI generated questions. You too, you're happy that you bought pass questions. They're just refurbishing, they're just giving you nonsense pass questions. Instead of buying all those low quality pass questions at very high prices, why not just join this class and get access to the class that guarantee your admission, that guarantee your success in post-UTME? Why not just join this class? It's as simple as that. Why not just pay 7,000 naira now, join the class, score in post-UTME, and gain admission? It's just like as simple as that. I don't even know like what many people think. Like just join the class basically, and still you won't have higher chances of gaining admission like those who will be joining the class. So why not just join the winners? Why not just join the online tutorial? They have a track record of producing over 250 students that are currently in their school studying their dream course. Why not just join us? Well, it's your decision to make. It's really your decision to make. It's your decision. No one will compel you. No one will force you to join. It's your decision to make. But if you are ready to join this class, and if you are ready to make payments and gain access to this class that have helped a lot of people, you should pay into this account number. Here's the account number again: 0633 821958. You should pay into this account number. I think some people are already making payments. You should pay into the account number. I can see some receipt on my WhatsApp. So it means that you're the only one left. I can see some people are already making payments. Like you're the only one left if you don't join this class. Like, because they will leave you behind. That's just the truth. They will leave you behind. You'll be like, oh, I'm the only one not joining. See, what if see, they'll just leave you behind. The next thing you just see is high post-UTME score. And one funny thing is that when our student post-UTME score, when it comes out, I will post it on my status. I will post it on all our groups. I will post it everywhere. And then your post-UTME score is not that good. You now be feeling like, oh, I should have joined the class. So you now be like, if I had known, those primary school test storybooks, if I had known, you now be like, I should have actually joined this class. It will not be like past tense that I should have joined this class when I had the opportunity to, and the price is just 7,000 naira. Oh, I should have joined this class. I should have enrolled for the class. See, that's how it will be when you finally start seeing our students' results. That's how it has always been. So why not just join the class, make payment of 7,000 naira right now, join the class, and send us your proof of payment. You can screenshot this page for the account number so that you can make the payments maybe right now or after this launch. So just join this class instead of having that worry. Like it's just as simple as that. It's just really simple. Like it's just really simple, to be honest. Join the class, gain admission, and then join the class. Oh, okay. So people are asking for your account details. Here's the account details again. Here's the account details. Here's the account details again. Here's the account details again. Now, yeah, there's one more thing I've not shared to you guys. There's one more thing. But before I share this thing, before I share this, do you have any question about the class? I think students do have questions about the class. Before I share this thing, do you have any question about this class? Do you have any question? You can leave your question in the comment section about this class, because maybe you have the class, you have questions. The flyer will be out on WhatsApp. So if you have any question, now is the best time. Now is the time to leave your question. The people on YouTube, the people on Telegram, you can leave your question. Or you can leave your question on Telegram. You can leave your question on YouTube. You can also leave your question in my DM. I'll attend to it, or you can send your question to our secretary. If you have our secretary's number on WhatsApp, you can send your question to our secretary. Okay, I'm expecting your question. You have any question? You have any question? Yeah, I can see someone saying make it 5K. Make it 5K, please, because the Posit TME is closed and just 3 weeks away. So for our Posit TME class, there is we don't if you are close, if you've been with STOT for a while, we don't give discounts on our classes because there's a lot. Our class itself is already at a discount because there's a lot we are bringing in. Like, you don't have to bypass question again. You are meeting top scorers from your school. You are getting access to 8 hours class. You are doing overnight class. If someone comes to me for any class, I know how much I'll charge the person. But you are doing this, the class is already at a discount because of the value of the class. It's already at a discount. So we don't give discount. The fee is 7,000 naira only. And even once the class starts, this 7,000 naira is only for early birds. Once the class starts by 10th of August, the price will change from 7,000 naira to 8,000 naira. So the best thing you can do now is to enroll for the class with just 7,000 naira instead of paying 8,000 naira. Because in this class, you are getting it's a lot that you are getting. Don't worry, when you join the class, you now come back the day you join the class, you now come back to my DM and tell me that Scholar Tutors, wow, what you said about this class is true. What you said about this class is true, and I'm glad I took the decision to join this class. I'm really glad I took the decision to join. Now, I think there's one more thing I want to share with you. There's one more thing. Remember, I told you before coming to this live launch that there's something I'll share to those who join this live launch. There's something I'll share to those who join this live launch that those who did not join this live launch will not have access to. If they come to my DM, nothing. There's nothing. There's if they come to my DM, there's really nothing for them. Then what's that one more thing? What about the exclusive project for everyone who stayed with me till the end of this launch? And believe me when I say this launch will be worth it. And believe me when I said coming to this webinar to know more about our paid Posit TME class will be worth it. What about the bonus I promised for you? The bonus I told you that it is worth more than a sneakers, but less than an iPhone. What about this bonus that I told you about? You get to see this bonus right now. What are you going to get that everyone who is not here is going to regret not being here for? People who did not join this live launch, because there's something I like doing. I like rewarding people who believe me when I said there are people when we were doing our the free Posit TME class. There are people that joined the main group. I told them that joining the main group will be very beneficial, and yes, it was beneficial for them. We gave them something that they will continue to keep on using, something that is truly beneficial. I love rewarding people who believe me when I said, "Oh, this thing will be worth it." So what about what you get that every other person who is not on this live launch will get? Now, my exclusive bonus for you. I wrote a book entitled The A to Z of Gaining Admission, of passing the A to Z of passing Posit TME easily that 90% of students do not know. Now, from the title, it's all you need to know about gaining admission that puts you far ahead of your competition. And aside from this, there's a compiled lecture notes. There's a compiled lecture note and video tutorials that we've specially done for people who join this class. Now, this is not, you get access to this either joining the class or either you get access to this compiled lecture note and video tutorial either if you join the paid class or not. It is just for you to believe me. It is to be given to you just as you believe me when I say joining this live launch will be worth it. You get access to this. Now, if you want to get access to this project, send me a keyword with the keyword, send me a message with the keyword project on my WhatsApp. Go to my WhatsApp, that's my number. Go to my WhatsApp now, just go to my DM and type project, PROJECT, PROJECT. Just type it on my WhatsApp. I'll respond to you immediately. My autoresponder will respond to you immediately. Now, I have given you my all, and I hope you find it enough to help you gain admission, to help you in the path of gaining admission in 2025. Now, just go to my WhatsApp. If you want to get the bonus I talk about, just go to my WhatsApp. Just type project, PROJECT. Just go to my WhatsApp, type project, PROJECT. Go to my WhatsApp, type type project. Go to my WhatsApp, type project. Project. The people on Telegram, the people on WhatsApp, go to the people on Telegram, the people on WhatsApp, go to the people on Telegram, the people on YouTube, go to my WhatsApp, just type project. 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 Type it in my DM. I want to see you typing project in my DM. Just type project. Go to my DM on WhatsApp, type project. That's my number. If you don't have my number, which most of you do, just type project. Project. Once you type project on my WhatsApp, you'll be responded to immediately. And then I'll send the gifts, the mystery bonus I talked about, I've always talked about, I'll send it to you. I'll send the mystery project I've always talked about, I've sent it to you. So just go there, type projects. Now I can see some people's questions. So now I'll be attending to questions. I'll be attending to questions. Yeah, someone asked, did the class favor College of Nursing students? Yes, the class is for College of Nursing students. The class is for College of Nursing students. So let me show you the flyer again. We'll release the flyer after this call. Here's the flyer again. It is the fee is 7,000 naira for everyone. It is for Unilag students, Unilorin, Unibadan, OAU, UI, Uniben, and other institutions, including College of Nursing, including Uniben, including every other institution. The fee is 7,000 naira for them, and you'll be getting access. And the College of Nursing students will also be getting access to their school their school entrance exam past question. So no matter the school you are applying to, you have your past question, and then you'll be getting access to your school post-UTME past question, the updated one. Do you have any other question? Any other question you have for me? If you have any other question, and don't forget, type project in my DM. Project, Project. That's the word. Project. Type project in my DM on WhatsApp. Go to WhatsApp. Type project. Project. Now this is the fee. If you want to make payment now, you can proceed to make payments. But then, I think the people on Telegram, if you have questions too, you can leave your question. You can leave your question on Telegram. I'm attending to question right now. If you have question, you can leave your question in 5 minutes. In just 5 minutes, the launch will end. So this live will end in just 5 minutes. So if you have question, Unidel, yes, Unidel can join the class. We have your past question. Unidel position me past question. Unidel, you can join the class. Unidel Delsu, you can join the class. People on YouTube, you can leave your message. If you have a question, I can see your question. I can see your message. If you have a question, either on whatever question you have about the class, you can leave your message. Unipods can also join. Yes, it is for Unipods. We have your past question readily available, and we are also treating Unipods type of question. So if you have any question, I can see the people on Telegram are typing. The people on YouTube, I don't know if you are typing. I believe everyone should still be able to see my screen. Yes, your exam is, yes, you can still meet up with the class. It's a final revision class. So the way the class will hold is that we'll be covering, that's why the hours of the classes are long hours, 8 hours every day. So we'll be covering a lot every day. And that's why you need to join this class early. You need to join immediately, actually. Because once we start the class like this, we'll be moving with the speed of light. Once we start the class, we'll be moving with the speed of light. We'll be covering a lot immediately. Like if you've been to STOT before, if you know how we work, once we start our classes, like there's a syllabus we follow, and then on that syllabus there are topics there. The syllabus will be out this week. The syllabus will be out this week. So there's a syllabus. So you need to start early so that you'll be able to join. You'll be able to join without missing any topic at all. The classes hold in the night. Between the hours of 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the night, and then overnight classes. STOT is the only tutorial that does overnight classes. Anywhere you want to. We do overnight classes in STOT, and our overnight classes are from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. You won't get this anywhere else. overnight classes. You will never get it anywhere else. So go to my DM on WhatsApp. My DM on WhatsApp, not Telegram, please. My DM on WhatsApp, not Telegram. Go to my DM on WhatsApp. Type project. I think the people on Telegram. Can you still see my screen? People on Telegram, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? The people on Telegram. So go to my DM on WhatsApp, type project to receive your free gifts. And then if you'd like to make payment for the class, here's the account details again. You can make payments into these account details so that you'll be added immediately the class starts. And then so that you won't miss any topic at all, and also so that you won't be paying extra, because when the class finally starts on 10th August, the fee will be 8,000 naira, not 7,000 naira. The fee will be 8,000 naira. The early birds are the one that get to pay 7,000 naira. That means you can only pay 7,000 naira between now and next week, and next week Sunday. That's the only time you can pay 7,000 naira. Once the class starts, the fee increases to 8,000 naira immediately. That's how it is. So early birds pay 7,000 naira once it starts. The projects are in capital letter or small letter. Anyone, my auto responder will respond to you. I got to respond to you. So if you have any other question, the live launch will end in just 2 minutes. Any other question? Any other question? If you have any other question, because there's a lot you are getting from this class. Let's just go over it again. Let's just go over what you are getting from this class in case you do not even know. This is the flyer. I think you should be able to see it. You should be able to see the flyer. I hope people on Telegram can see the screen. I hope people on Telegram can see the screen. Because I think the people on YouTube, this is 8 hours, not 6 hours. 8 hours intensive daily class, complete coverage of the post-UTME syllabus in 1 month, daily brainstorming session, early morning mock exam, unlimited access to your school post-UTME and original post-UTME past question, attendance submission, mentorship from follow-up coaches, discount on my book, the daily study goals with weekly assessments, the special access to a class that you can even read ahead that covers the post-UTME syllabus, and bonus explanation on video topics, tough video topics that will come out in your post-UTME, either you like it or not. Bonus video topics. So you can see the subjects covered there, and yeah, you can see the fee. You can even see we've even put 8,000 naira for the fee here. But because you'll be enrolling, if you are enrolling before the class starts on August 10, August 10, not 8, August 10. If you enroll before then, you won't be paying this fee. You'll be paying 7,000 naira only. But if you enroll after that time, you'll be paying 8,000 naira only. You'll be paying 8,000 naira if you enroll. You can see 8,000 naira is what is even on our. Oh, the people on Telegram can't see my screen. Wow. People on Telegram can't see my screen. Okay, I should share my screen. I should share my. You should be able to see my screen. Can you see my screen on Telegram? People on Telegram, can you see my screen? The people on Telegram, okay, they can see my screen. Okay, all right. So let me make it bigger so you should be able to see it better right now. So you should be able to see, though this flyer will still be shared across our groups. You can see the fee there already is even 8,000 naira. But if you are enrolling between now and next week, the fee is 7,000 naira. So what you have to do, enroll now so that you get access to all these benefits, and then you'll be able to join us. So that we'll also be able to announce you. We'll also be able to put you in our launch next year. We'll also be able to tell others that, oh, this is our student. He joined our classes. He attended the launch. He joined our classes, and then the classes was very valuable to him. And then this person gained admission to study so our dream course, and then this person is here. And even next year, you can even come back to speak with other students like you. You can even come to motivate them that, oh, STOT is the right option for you. Just join the class, and then we are confident enough to say that your admission is guaranteed. It is guaranteed. If you join the class, everything about your admission is guaranteed. And if you've not gotten access to my project, just type projects in my DM. The live launch will come to an end in just 1 minute. If you have any question, you can leave it here in the comment section, or you can leave it here, or you can leave it in my DM. And if you'd like to get the account details to make payments into, you can also make payment. This is the account details if you'd like to get the account details to make payments into. Can make payment into the account details right now. So yeah, so the class is starting in just, if you have any question, leave your question. The people on YouTube, you have any question? Yeah, UITH, I can see. Do you have UITH past question? Yes. We have UITH past question. You say your entrance exam for College of Nursing is on the 20th. Yes, you can join the class. That is why we are organizing overnight classes, so that you'll be able to cover, we'll be able to cover even more in just, the day is short, but what we'll be covering in these days are a lot. These days, like, you have to lock in when you join the class. You have to lock in. You will lock in totally once you join the class like this. Know that you are locking in, and then for that days that you be in the class, you know that you'll be jacking, like you'll be reading, like you just be reading. That's just it. You just be reading, and even we have that community of students that will motivate you to read, so you can join the class. Yes, we have UITH past question. UITH is, I think that's Unilorin Teaching Hospital. Unilorin Teaching Hospital. Am I correct? Unilorin Teaching Hospital. You have UITH past question. I'm having exam on the 12th. Exam on the 12th. So what you can just do, the person is having exam on the 12th, you can just send me a message in my DM personally, and then we'll talk about that. You can send me a message in my DM. That's Victoria. Victoria. Victoria can send me a message in my DM. Any other question, leave it in my DM. Yeah. Thank you for attending the live launch, and I really hope you find it valuable enough to help you in the path of gaining admission into your school, into your dream institution, into your dream course in 2025. I have given you my all. I have given you everything I know that you can use to gain admission. Yours is just to accept it. Yours is just to believe me by my words, just like many other students have believed me in the past. Believe me by my words, pay 7,000 naira to enroll for this class, and then your admission is certain. You come back in November or whenever your school release your admission list to say that, oh, thank you, Scholar Tutors, you made me enroll for this class. Thank you for attending the live launch. I'll see you soon. And then send me a message if you'd like to make inquiry about the class, or if you'd like to make payment about the class. Bye, everyone. Good night, everyone. Okay. No, you're not paying for the past question. You're not paying. You're not paying for the past. It comes with the tutorial. It comes with the tutorial. You're not paying for the past question. It comes with the tutorial. Every single thing I've talked about comes with just that one time 7,000 naira fee. It comes with it. And this person is asking, do you have OE take past question? Yes, it's available. It's available. You can send a DM. You can, when you enroll for the class, you'll be given access to this past question. We have your school past question. So good night, everyone. If you have any other question, UTME class, the person making inquiry about UTME class will start in October. This is post UTME class. We're in the post UTME phase, not UTME phase. So if you have, yes, you can have the flyer. The flyer will be broadcasted to all our groups this night, and then the payment link to make payments to the secretary and the account details will also be shared this night. So you can have the flyer. You can show your parents. You can show anyone that would like to enroll you. The class is starting 10th August. 10th August. That's when the class is starting. 10th August. That's next week, Monday. Not this Monday, the one after. Not tomorrow, the one after. That's when the class is starting. Any other question, you can leave it in my DM. You can leave it in my DM. Any other question? So send me a DM with the keyword project. And yeah, good night, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. I'm ending the call now. Bye, everyone. Leave a message in my DM if you have question. Bye. The class is 1 month. It's 1 month. 1 month class. Bye, everyone.